Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys my first recap and first impressions on Fruits Basket Season 2 on Episode 1, or you can call it the total number of Fruits Basket Episode 26, if anything. Anyways, this episode right here, not much has going on, just looks like a small recap here and there, and seeing our characters, seeing our main cast of characters, and some funny stuff with some character in Minagawa here and there, and an introduction to two new characters. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that it's just a regular day, a school day that Toru's been doing. Then she gives a narration of what's going on, how she met the Somas for about a year, and then they have unique personality traits here and there, and that they're all types of animals that she figured out the secrets about later. And of course, there's some funny scenes with Kyo having to insult Yuki. Yuki kicks him in the back, and then yeah, that kind of thing. And summer is about to begin, which we all know that's going to begin for us in about like a couple months later. But aside from that, some funny stuff, and then we get this, like I said, two new character introductions, which is like Kakaru Manabe and Machi Kuragi. It looks like to me Manabe, he seems to have this outgoing, outspoken, childish personality trait of his, which is kind of funny in a certain way, but I go like, what is this guy doing? That kind of thing. You always put up that kind of face. Even Yuki's like, who are these two people? He was like putting up that face, is like, oh no, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with these kids, kind of thing. But aside from that, we have to it that Manabe is vice president and Machi's the treasurer, which they seem to be a little sloppy. Well, Manabe looks like some kind of freaking slacker, but he's outspoken. But he finds Yuki interesting. While Machi, I think she's a little messy, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out. But aside from that, we get to say Uo-chan, and then, the three crazy delinquent girls who look up to her, and then that kind of thing. And let's see here. I don't know what that guy in the glasses is. I don't even bother remembering him because he's not even worth a dime to remember, if I remember correctly. But aside from that, Minagawa, she has been somewhat of a focus in this episode, where she does have a crush on Yuki the first time she saw him, and then, she does get jealous when Toru gets near him, that kind of thing. I'm like, what the hell, man? I mean, what the hell, girl? What's she doing right now, huh? But she finally talks to him like a person when they try to sneak into the student council room with some other person's help, which I don't know what her name is, but one thing was sure, she has this, like, skill of picking locks and opening them, that kind of thing. But away from that aspect, we have to it that they finally get to talk to him, and Minagawa seems to be a little jealous of seeing that Toru actually changed up a lot of Yuki. Although Yuki and Minagawa does talk for a bit, and Yuki asks her, hey, did I say something to upset you by any chance? But Minagawa's like, no, you haven't said anything yet. Although, she thinks in her mind and thanks Toru for possibly helping Yuki out to make him change. She does say to Yuki, like, I'm not going to give up yet. That much I can tell you, that kind of thing. I'm like, oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that kind of funny stuff here and there? Isn't that kind of funny stuff now and then? But we have to it that as the episode continues on with its own situation here and there, we have to it that Yuki and Toru have a little small talk with each other while they're doing the dishes or something, and they end up talking how Yuki's going to have to handle two little childish kids, which is Manabe and Machi, which I go like, well, best to be prepared for the worst, And we get to see the other characters towards the end of the episode, such as our bunny, Zodiac, and then like the girl in black hair, and then we see our cow, Zodiac person. And let's see here. I think we get to see the leader of the Zodiac behind the back of his doctor, and then Toru makes a narration that you'll go through some tough times, but you'll also find some fun times eventually as you continue on to live, And of course, the episode ends up there. Preview of next episode title is called Eating Somen or something, that kind of thing. So, first episode, I guess nothing much, like I said, has happened. We get to see our characters in this episode most of anyhow. And, you know, Yuki being student council president, and now he's going to have to handle two of these characters, which is Manabe and Machi, etc. And we see Minagawa being all like funny and cringy in this episode, but at the same time having to talk to Yuki to person, which is something that she never thought she'd be able to do. I'm like, oh my lord, girl, just get on with it, okay? That kind of thing. But aside from that, it looks like we'll have to see where this drama is going to go, because we all know that Fruits Basket does have its share of drama in the Soma family, and guess we're about to find out how this is going to play out. But who knows? Anyways, not too bad. I mean, nothing much has happened, but looking forward to the next episode. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. And, you know, the opening and ending songs, perfect. And I hope every Monday will be great. Even though a lot of people hate Mondays, but maybe this could make you smile every now and then. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.